Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's another week. Is this another week of the Myke Mic and Myke?
It's Myke, and Myke. It's different now. It's different. Talk to me nicely. It's different now. Tell him what I did.
Hey, he got an ace.
He got an ace. He don't even know what I did, but I had to tell him, let him know
he got an ace.
what I
He
did.
wants some money. He bought me lunch. I love it.
And I told him to go get a pedicure. You know what I'm saying?
He said, get a pedicure.
Hey, get those toes right.
Get my
go get
foot
those
rubbed.
toes right.
Somebody needs to rub my foot.
And because they ain't gonna beat me. Here's $80, man. Go ahead and take that, man. This is so pretty much I hit on my second drive of the day for disc golf. It's just like golf. I pretty much did a hole-in-one for golf, but for disc golf, it's an ace. And pretty much I didn't even do that great at the because I was just my heart
stoked on that.
Stoked. Even a couple people on my card messed up because they're like, bro, like that was the craziest thing we saw. It wasn't like a because sometimes you see an ace or like someone skips it in or hits a tree and then it goes in.
Like
it's
trying to get it.
It literally went straight in the basket. It was almost a little high, but it just missed a branch and then it just came down perfect.
It was just one of those no pressure shots. Everything was right. The wind was right. The throw was right.
I was buying
the right
Chipotle. I'm buying beer.
I should have called it. And there he goes. Mike Harris right there. He's getting ready to throw his disc.
It's different.
And there it goes. It looks like it's an ace.
So I'm sorry if this fucking podcast comes out late because I'm about to drink. I ain't editing shit. We got a Laker game after this.
Laker game.
I'm about to. So it'll come out at the same time. But man, hey, you gonna have to run the podcast right now.
All right, man. Let's see. All right. So.
All right. Wait. Hey, hold up. We didn't even start it.
We didn't.
Myke. Myke and Myke. Myke and Myke and Myke. Myke and Myke coming through with the father-son podcast. Getting color ain't the only thing that gonna contract.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the number one podcast in Stockton, California. Father and son podcast, talking about different topics.
It's different now.
It's the MIKE
and the MYKE
on the MIC.
It's Myke and Myke. We coming at you, and it's different now. Like I said, I got an ace from doing this shit. My dad's gonna carry the podcast because I didn't even want to play the rest of that game. It was my second shot of the fucking whole day, and I wanted to go home because I was like, nothing's gonna beat it. My serotonin, my nootropics, he's
getting scientific on this.
Yeah, like all my chemistry is fucked up right now.
He studied chemistry now.
Yeah, so it's different now.
All right, man. So anyway, man, we always start, man. How was your week?
My week was all right. I had to get a new battery for my car. It was burnt out, but got the warranty, got that in. Missed out on overtime shift, and then God delivered with that ace. I got that money back anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go get your toes did.
I'm going to get them done. My week was cool, man. I'm still hitting the gym hard. I'm pushing the weights. I'm pushing a little heavier weights, man, than I have been in the past. Not nothing crazy.
Yeah, I ran a 6:11 mile.
Hey, that's excellent, man. That's excellent. I'm trying to get my walk down to in the 15 minutes. I'll probably walk again tomorrow. It's been hot, but I've been doing my cardio at the gym as well. I did an hour and a half this morning, man, at the gym. I did Stairmaster and the bike, and I did my Bicycle Chronicles. Check that out. But there was no bikes, so I did it on the Stairmaster. so it's Stairmaster Chronicles. So with that being said, man, let's we ain't gonna be here long today, man. Let's go ahead and take it into our what's our first segment gonna be?
Mike's Movies.
Mike's Movies.
Myke and Myke and Myke and Myke.
With that being said, let's go with what movie we talking about.
We're not talking about movie. We're actually talking about the show. We just finished the first season of Bridgerton.
Bridgerton.
So, spoiler alert. First season. So, go ahead and detail of what you felt of the first season of Bridgerton.
It gave us a lot at the end, man. It gave us a lot. Some things came back into pass. Like I don't know the one lady's name. They got their money back because the dude threw the boxing match.
Yeah.
Through the boxing match, they got all their money back.
But then they didn't get the money back.
Then they didn't get the money back, and he ended up, good pew pew. But anyway, I like it, man. I like Bridgerton, man. I cried, man, yesterday, man. I thought I was gonna have to bring it up, but he brought it up,
man.
I had a trigger, man.
Hey, yo, that was different. I was like, cause like, don't get me wrong, I was interested in stuff, but I was playing disc golf all night or all day, and then I drank a bunch with Drew. So when we came back, we are like, oh, let's get this episode cool. So I'm watching it, but I'm a little kind of like, I'm not all up in it like I am, but I'm interested. This is dope. It's fire. Next thing you know, I hear some noise from my dad, and I'm like, okay, he's into it. And then I'm like, yo, he's crying right now. And because there was a whole thing of why he wasn't trying to have a kid, you know what I mean? He's not why he was so secluded within himself, you know what I mean? You can go ahead and keep going.
And his wife.
And he cried, bro.
His wife found out why, and and she asked him, she said, why don't you want to have, what did your dad do to damage you so bad? And he told her, he said, my dad, I don't want to tear up now. My dad said I was an imperfect child. And my dad said the thing to me. So it triggered a lot of my childhood memories of how my dad treated me, man. I wasn't never going to be good enough to him, no matter what I did. And that's, when you watch you can relate. I could relate to his character, man, the whole time, man, because all the stuff that he was going through, man, similarly, but in a different time era, I went through the same thing. And when he was explaining that, man, his emotions came out. My emotions really came out, man. And it was a good thing, man. It wasn't something that was sad. It was just something that, man, that it reminded me, man, of the person I am today and why I became that person, man. Because and just like him, he became that person but he was always trying to get his dad's approval. And I was the same way, man. I was trying to get that man's approval, man, for years and years and years. And then, he didn't, it was like he didn't care. Show me a cold shoulder towards it, just like the characters in Bridgerton, man. And it touched me, man. Sometimes you have those moments, maybe I just needed to cry. Maybe it was because today is a day, and I'll get to that at our end segment. Maybe that brought some of that on, that emotion on as well.
Yeah, no, so like the thing is that some of the things you blessed me with in my life are not when you gifted me a car when I was 16. It wasn't the newest bat or glove I could have had to play with, or even the new basketball hoop, you know what I mean? The thing is that I was privileged with is I had an affectionate father who showed me love, give me a hug and a kiss, told me I loved you almost every day, you know what I'm saying? And showed up for me and everything like that. And that's why the same way I kind of, I kind of do it jokingly, sarcastically, like shoving in people's face. But it's because I really am proud of it, you know what I mean? And people don't expect that sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, it's a thing that when you feel it, I'm like, damn, I'll never feel that because my dad made sure that would never happen to me. And there's a different type of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
An approach to life and how it is. Like, I don't have to carry on what you have. You think about how old you are. You're 67. Maybe if I had a grandkid, you would get over it, but...
Maybe. One day.
But, people, I meet men around my age who have the same chip on their shoulder like that. And I always say, like, oh, it's because, that's why I was trying to bring it full circle. Like, And I was talking to my homie Drew. He has, there's a thing of ego. You know what I'm saying? And people everyone has the ego, so there can't be a whole lot of negative continuity with it. You know what I'm saying? But everyone has the ego just so much. Sometimes I want to kill some of your ego. Like ego death with you. But at the same time, that's killing my dad. You get what I'm saying? Because that chip on your shoulder that got you to be who you are and who do you be, exactly. All those negative things, I can't take that away from my father, because I'm never going to be able to give him the things that he was able to give me. You know what I mean? Right. But hopefully you can see that. And hopefully I'm a great kid.
Love you, man. Yeah, one day.
But yeah, this nigga was crying. Oh, he was crying, nigga.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna. You know what, man? Hey, I'm a big dude that cries, man. I cried when Pikachu died, man. So.
Yeah, Pikachu. Remember that?
I was mad. I cried. I was in the movies, man. These motherfuckers was looking at me like, what the fuck?
No, we was crying too.
Pikachu died, man. I'm letting it boo-hoo. I'm not boo-hoo. Yeah. I had snot coming out
my mouth. You see me, I've cried that movie.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Pikachu.
Yeah. But I've cried like at the Titanic. I cried a bunch when I cried.
There's sometimes, man, we'll have that moment, man. Yeah. We'll be watching a movie together. and we look at each other and we both got tears.
Oh, yeah. But this one got you extra. Like, I had it. I was like, oh, damn, like, this is interesting. But you was crying. I was like, oh, this shit. And I'm like, damn, I can't relate because my dad loves me.
Yeah.
Even though this little cry-ass nigga was I was like, but my dad loves me, guys, so I'm not crying.
That's because you wasn't a big old husky motherfucker when he was little and shit, ugly and shit. But
this nigga was 6 foot at 13.
I was LeBron at 13, didn't grow.
And he was crying about it. I'm 6 foot, my clothes don't fit. I'm like, nigga, I got double XL on right now. Talking about I'm gonna grow into it, nigga. This is it.
So anyway, man, we'll bring that to a closure. So that was the first season of Bridgerton, and I guess I don't know if we're gonna do
They got kids now.
Going to the second season.
Spoiler alert, they got kids.
Or we're gonna watch the Queen series. I don't know which one.
Niggas out here producing babies with melanin.
So we'll figure that shit out.
Oh, and my whole card on disc golf all had melanin. We called it the melanin minorities.
Okay.
Of madness.
So anyway, we're gonna go into the next segment. Mike's Mount Rushmore.
Myke and Mike, Myke and Mike, Myke and Mike. We did actors. He said he wanted to do actors.
Top Mount Rushmore of actors. That's we had the Oscars last week. We'll still go into that. We're talking about who's your Mount Rushmore, man, actors, actresses. This is again actors, actresses, both of them.
The easy way to go for me personally is Denzel. Always to put him up first there. Sir. Just because American Gangster and Training Day pretty much are like one of my. And Man on Fire. Malcolm X, I watched that only twice through, but I need to watch that again, like to study it. But like I watched that once through, but Man on Fire, those three ones.
Devil with the Blue Dress.
Devil Blue Dress. I haven't seen that one. I only seen clips of that one.
The one was the airplane one. That was good.
Oh, the airplane one, yeah. Good, yes, man. I was drunk. I'm drunk right now. Me too, nigga. I fucking aced, nigga. I aced.
We're gonna hear this for about 15 more minutes.
Yeah. Kurt Russell. I put Kurt Russell in there. Okay. Yeah. It's for my favorite movie is Death Proof, but then he has like some cowboy movies that I really enjoy and like he's he's a GOAT to me, like as far as like actors, you know. Damn. I want to put a woman in there, but I'm trying to give like what's a woman one. What? Oh, I'm going Robert Downey Jr. for Tropic Thunder being a black dude, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
that's why you're giving it to him, not for Iron Man.
Nah. That nigga, that's the best actor in the world. That nigga played a nigga. So, he was like a for real black dude, and he did it right, and he had some dope lines, and I like the controversy behind that. Because the thing is, the reason why it worked is because it was about the controversy of a white. Like it was, they even made him Australian, blue-haired, blue eyes, and white. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like, why are you getting butthurt? Like they're making fun of the idea of it, you know? And he did it right. That was the thing. Right. He did it right. And then, oh man, what's a woman, man? I need a woman.
I need a woman.
I need a woman. Way over down. And then on me.
So think about your woman. Maybe Google it and see. I'm gonna go. I got
a woman.
All right, Denzel.
Yeah,
he's my all-time favorite. Everybody.
Well down.
Samuel L. Jackson. Oh man, come on, Cotton Top. Stuff he's played, man. These movies he played in, man. Come on. He was a crackhead in Spike Lee's first movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, man?
He was Shaft, nigga.
He's
Shaft.
Evolved. He's evolved.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Hey,
Shaft.
Sidney Poitier. We're gonna go to dinner. I'm coming to dinner. Guess who's coming to dinner?
Okay.
Guess who's coming to dinner? And here's another one. Here's one I'm gonna throw at you right here, man. What's this dude's name, man? The dude the football dude. He was Jamie Foxx's football coach in the movie.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. It's my guy, man. The Godfather.
Scratch and claw every inch. You can't do any impressions.
No.
What's an impression you can do?
Man, me.
You can act like yourself sometimes.
Act like myself.
Bro, what's a good? We need a good woman actress.
Let me see.
Actor. A good woman actor. Man.
Let's see.
A few moments
Meryl
later.
Streep.
Oh, man, Meryl Streep is pretty good.
Katharine Hepburn.
What's Katharine Hepburn?
You don't know about her. She's good.
Meryl Streep can transform, man.
Jodie Foster. Got Viola Davis as well.
See, I was thinking Viola Davis, but I think that's a fucking cheap, layup. You know what I mean? But the thing is, on Fences, Viola Davis, when she did that, she had the snot coming out of her nose, and she was crying. She said, "I loved you, and I still loved you." When I was just like, God, nigga, I started crying, nigga. I'm about to cry right now, nigga. Oh my God,
that movie has some triggers.
Fuck, man,
has some triggers in that motherfucker.
God damn, I'm crying right now. I loved you for. Oh my God, bro. That's bro. I thought it was gonna grow, even when it didn't grow. Oh my God, bro. I'm crying.
70% alcohol though.
Bro. Oh my God.
But those are some good ones, man. Those are Viola Davis, man. I definitely Katharine Hepburn, man.
You gotta get
and Meryl Streep, man. Those are some good female actors.
Yeah. But Viola Davis, she did that.
She's had some great parts, man.
That's so funny too about the
Help. She was in The Help, right?
Yeah, in The Help. That was yeah.
So yeah.
She was in everything.
She's in everything, man.
Oh my God.
She was the queen of the jungle, man. Remember that? Remember that one?
What are you talking about?
She was the queen. Remember, she was the king. She in that one movie.
The zombie movie?
No, it wasn't no zombie movie, man. She was the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. She did all that.
That was like the action one, like the.
Yeah, she was the shit, man. It was all about her, man. She was the. You know, it was
Queen of Africa, or King of Queens, or Queen of Queens.
I forgot what the name of the movie is, but she was the. She's the bomb right there, man. But those are my people right there, man. That's the Mount Rushmore of actors, actresses. We threw some names out. If you guys want to hit us up, people been hitting us up on certain things. Come back with some names, especially with the wrestler thing. They was like, hey man, y'all forgot this wrestler, y'all forgot that.
We were talking about Rocky and shit and everything.
That's
what we wanted to see. And they wanted Ric Flair, and I was like, woo! And I was like, but Ric Flair was more your time, and I saw Ric Flair after, and like Ric Flair's like, to me, is an honorable mention, even though he's the best. For me, I'm talking about this is our Mount Rushmore. Man. We're not giving the Mount Rushmore we think it is for society. Right. Like if I'd said my Mount Rushmore I said Kobe. If I gave my Mount Rushmore best basketball players, Michael Jordan is probably fourth. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not.
He might not even be on mine.
He might. That's what I'm saying.
But that's ours. That's
we're talking about ours.
Yeah,
but if I'm talking about society, Michael Jordan's number one. Yeah, he's right. He's right there on the wall. But people don't even know.
It's our show, and it's our fucking favorites.
Yeah, it's.
But you guys can always add on, man, and you guys can throw some questions. And
that's what I'm
saying. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. I'm saying.
Like, think about actors. Like, it's just as much as we say like Denzel, we could say Ethan Hawke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's people like
there's out there. There are people out there, man.
Like, there's certain people out there.
But it's our
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
The way he said nigger.
And look at the movies. And the thing is, And what's his name? The dude that just got Sean Penn.
Oh my God,
Sean Penn, man.
That shit was...
So we're missing people because it's our Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
So you guys can throw some names.
We respect and love the genre.
So throw some names and stuff
and
out
then
there
maybe maybe we'll start talking about maybe our favorite white actors, and those guys will come up. Yeah. So anyway, Dad, what's the next?
The next segment is what? What's the next one?
Music. Ooh.
Mike's music.
Myke and Mike, Myke and Mike, Myke and Mike, Myke and Mike. All right.
Music.
So what you been listening to?
Man, I was listening to Jeffrey Osborne. I sent you the stuff this week.
Loving you made something come on me. It's much more than that.
He was in Jeffrey Osborne, and I seen him live. And he's at his age, he's probably one of still the best performers. He comes out in the audience and sings and everything, man. His voice still is powerful, still sounds good. He was the lead singer for LTD, Love, Tenderness, and
LTD.
Yeah. Love, Tenderness,
and Devotion.
And they broke up and everything, and he's been
ain't no one coming to see you, Otis.
But everybody was coming to see him. Jeffrey Osborne, man. So I've been listening to that, man. And you know who else I've been listening to? Barry White, man.
Oh, baby.
I've been listening to a lot of Barry
keep
White,
on
man.
Doing. I keep on
Secret
loving
Garden. You know what I'm saying? Remember that?
Knew.
Barry White? Yeah.
I found what the world's been missing for.
That's so
here,
Barry
right
White, man.
here, right now.
At one time, man, he had a run. He had a run, man. Back in the 70s, early 80s, late 70s. He had a run, man. And I'm telling you, man, it was crazy. Everything he was on, everybody's putting everything out. He had Love Unlimited Orchestra. He had Love Unlimited. He had Barry. He had his own thing.
Well, speaking of that, bro, you should listen to El Mean. He's a brother from a bruv from England.
That the black dude you've been with the dreads?
Yeah.
I like. He's a true
R&B.
R&B dude. He's old school, man. He's got that old soul.
I feel you.
Old soul in it, man.
Yeah. He's singing them that real shit. So that's why when people always say with music like it's all played out, it's all bullshit. You're half right. The thing is, you're lazy. I find all the music I ever wanted to listen to from new people. Whether it's I want jazz. People create crazy music now. You just gotta go find it. Yeah, they're putting a lot of shit. There's you know there's like 6,000 songs put out a day.
No, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to put the effort and sift through that. You know what I mean? I guess maybe I'm different. I don't mind having to do that. But some of that shit finds you, and some of that you got to go look for. So don't say music's bullshit. You know what I mean? Because there's some of the most beautiful, best music you ever heard.
I didn't say music was bullshit.
No, I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm talking to the audience.
Talking to
the audience, man. Okay, because just like how you were listening to your old shit, you can still find something. Just how you said, I showed you El Mean. Remember I picked you from the airport, and I showed you, and you're like, oh damn. I didn't know. I was like, oh, he's doing a cover of a song. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you told me. And so I was just like, that's what I was trying to convey to people, because I'm like, and I play music at those disc golf things, and people be talking shit, but every now and then they hear some shit and they're like, oh shit.
That's tight.
And I'm like, hey, did you know that was made like 2-3 years ago? And they're like, oh shit.
Right.
Then you keep listening to your own. I'm like, they're reinventing it and making it better or giving a different take. You know what I mean?
But you have some people, man, now you'll have a few people now, man, that just had that old soul in them, man, and you know, even I'll listen to people. I'll see all of a sudden on my if I start listening to people on TikTok or whatever, and then all of a sudden, man, boom, next thing you know, I'm getting the same type, you know. But the thing now is that the country western, the black country western stuff, and that, man, is starting to light up, because I like the way, because there's a lot of soul in that. You know, I can't name any of the people that I've been listening to, but I like that kind of genre, you know, because it sounds good, man. I put some of that on my workout shit, man. You know, when I post it, I've been like, hey, man, this sounds good, man. Let me put this on my workout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that's what I've been listening to. You've been listening to that this week.
Well, we would be remiss if talking about music, we didn't talk about LaRussell.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Well, anyway, I don't know exactly, but it seems like from what I've seen right now, we'll start from here. From what we've seen on social media, that he's getting some backlash. One was for his Rock Nation thing. He went to sign with Rock Nation and Jay-Z, and he was independent. Now he's on a major label. But to me, I look at it as like he's trying to get into certain streamlines, get certain looks and everything. I don't see it so much selling out because he went independent for so long, and then eventually he can go independent. And then he gave some backlash on like Lil Wayne and talking about like what type of music, because a lot of times people talk about his music as being childish and kiddish and everything, because kids can listen to it and it's kind of basic a little bit. But to me, I have it feel it has meaning,
Right.
But now he just put out a song called Heaven Sent, and me and my dad listened to it, and some of the lyrics are suggesting that I think not only has many people, but one of the best examples is Kanye West is saying like, not almost like sticking up for like people like Hitler or Jeffrey Epstein, but trying to give some dichotomy to it. But if it's done in a very wrong way, like to me, like only standard comedy you could really do it, because gives you a longer format, and then you're saying like you're trying to rhyme and trying to like do it into a secrecy of flow.
And the thing is like,
but it was like it's not a topic you want to really stand your brand on, because a lot of people are not going to get it,
especially right now.
Yeah, and it's a very sensitive topic, right like now, unless it's done very proper, like it gets some backlash.
And I'm gonna go this route with it, because I like LaRussell. I've met LaRussell. I think I met him, man. He's a very humble young man. I just think he signing with Rock Nation, that was something I think he put in himself, because that's something that he wanted to do a long time ago, and they wouldn't offer him anything or whatever. They didn't think he was good enough or whatever.
Yeah, but he spoke that into existence.
He spoke it to his existence. I mean, and it it takes time, and he did. And I mean, you can't be mad at that. The deal he's got, that's on him, man. You can't be mad at that as far as a person. And when people get mad at stuff like that, they're like, well, he sold out. Hey. So you gonna turn down a job that you've been wanting, and all of a sudden they're giving you the money, they're giving you
to keep it real.
They're giving you everything you want, and you're gonna say, nah, I don't want it because
the satisfaction of others.
Because that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You'll keep your moral compass in a certain place. Of course, we've all been through it. But the thing is, with this new song, I kind of understand what he wanted to say, but he didn't say it in the right way. You can't do it like that. Because when you just start throwing out names like that, people are like, what the fuck?
You don't want to hear that in your car anyway.
You know what I'm saying? So when you start throwing out those type of names like that, when it first came out, he's saying Malcolm, Martin, and people like that, they're Heaven Sent. Yeah, you get that. But then we start throwing other names, like he threw Hitler out there and everything. People are like, what the fuck?
But I'm like, niggas, even Cesar Chavez ain't like what we thought it was to be. So like to stand on anybody, you know what I mean? Like on that, like.
And the thing is, I understand what he was trying to say. But the thing is, most people ain't trying to take 10 steps back and take deep, say, oh, this is what he's trying to say. When they first hear it,
that's not the forum or the platform.
Yeah, when you first hear something like that, the first thing is your reaction to what's going on in the world right now. And people make mistakes, man.
It's it's an easier way to go about it is like in a podcast like that. And be like, okay, if you can go in a time machine, would you kill baby Hitler? And like, people have problems with that because you're killing a baby, right? Would you think you could be able to raise Hitler and not be a racist? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's kind of like what LaRussell, I think, is kind of saying, like, hey, it could go either way. But, most people are like, no, I think most people won't be a serial killer or like, create chaos in the world.
I just don't think it was the format or the platform.
But it's such a complex thing.
But, he's an artist. And he's sensitive about his shit.
You never go full Kanye. Speaking of Robert Downey Jr., you never go full Kanye.
So when you're an artist, man, that's what happens. And people like us gonna have an opinion. Other podcast people have opinion. People is gonna talk about it. This is his topic. He even took down his Instagram. Yeah, yesterday I'm pretty sure he took his Instagram down. So anyway, man, you know what? He'll come back. He'll come back. There'll be no doubt about it.
Him and
You know,
fucking Jack Harlow are in it, man.
Yeah,
like, Jack,
yeah.
hey, yo, this is what fucked everything up for me. Right? I was trying to say, like, leave my brother Jack Harlow alone. Like, I'm playing into a joke, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm like, damn, that sucks. Because it's just like a white dude trying to do R&B music. You know what I mean? Like, and you know me, I like some white boys playing some R&B music and shit, right? But this is the funny part, right? Yo, so his album's called Monica.
Okay, what that mean?
Monica.
Oh,
What's
my
up?
nigga. Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
We gonna have some controversy, Jack
Yeah.
Harlow. Man, that's something, man. I have to research that. Maybe we can talk about that next week.
But like to me, now I'm making excuses for white people. I'm almost impressed because he got me for like a week. I was singing like,
you were swinging on this wing. You were swinging on it. Swing on it. Down.
All I wanna do
is my naka.
He didn't even say shit. He goes, man, I wanna be that pole. What you leaning on?
Whatever.
Cause I wanna be what you leaning on.
So anyway, man, hey, if you guys got any comments or thoughts about the LaRussell, hit us up, man. Questions or anything, throw us out there. Hey, we always open to questions, things that you guys want us to talk about for different generations, man. Because you know what? His thought process is going to be different than mine. And mine's going to be different than his because we're different generations. Sometimes we got the same thought process because of the way, you know, he was raised. And then sometimes it's totally different. And I'm like, what the fuck? I raised you? But anyway, we have another, what's our last one?
We did movies. Oh, what about moments on the map? But we haven't got no guests. We should have done that with Megan.
Let's do moments on the map next week. Let's just finish it on off right now.
You already over it, man?
Well, I just want
just like Mike's messages.
Yeah.
The way we had the Mount Rushmore. We had music. We had movies. And I said they had moments on the map. That was the other one.
Yeah, we can do moments on the map if you want.
No, I ain't got nothing for that. My moment on the map, fucking, I got an ace, nigga. Like I'm on the map.
Okay, so you had a moment on the map then.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta throw a moment on the map then.
Ace.
What moment on the map? I've had a whole bunch. Okay, my moment on the map was
Chains hate to see me coming, nigga.
Okay, hey, Mike's moment on the map. My moment on here's another moment on the map. I remember, man, after my high school career, man, I balled out in football and everything, and I decided to go JC. My mom had cancer, so I went to Fulton JC. We talked about this before. The number one JC in the nation at the time. So I said, if I'm gonna go play at JC, I'm gonna play with the best. I remember I was like the third receiver, man. And I've been, you know, I'm a starter all my life and everything. I'm going in, but I'm going in. So I went to my coach, man, and I'm like, I sat down with him. I had a meeting with him. I said, hey, man, I'm better than all these dudes out here. Way better. It wasn't even close. And why am I not starting? And this is what he said. Now, this is one of the reasons why I still do what I do to this day. He said, you're an All-American. You don't practice like an All-American. He says, you're all-league. You don't practice like you're an all-leaguer. And when he said that, it started resonating. He said, those guys, he even said it. He said, those guys are not as talented as you. But look at what they do, how they practice every day. And you got so much talent. You practice hard. Don't get me wrong. It's not like you don't practice hard, but you don't practice like you the shit. And I was like, damn, and that's what my coach said. This old ass motherfucker said that. She said, you don't practice like you the shit. You don't walk on the field like you the shit.
He's talking about approach. Your approach.
Yeah. And that's what, and then when I flipped that and I put that into everything I've done, even at work and stuff, it changed me. It made me so much better, not only as a football player, it made me that much better. And as an athlete, a father, even at my jobs and stuff. Because even now, think about it. I work. Look how I work. I work in the gym. I'm gonna be the hardest worker in the gym. I'm working hard. My intensity level's still there. Like I'm fucking training to be that starter. And that's what I always looked at, man. I always trained after you said that. Like I was, you know what? Hey, I'm not the number one dude. I got to take the number one spot because somebody's coming to take my spot. And if I look at it like that, well, I'm starting and not putting in that extra work, it don't work. So that's why I've always instilled that in you guys. So that's one big moment on the map for me because it changed my whole career.
You just couldn't let me have my moment, huh?
Well, man, yo shit, man.
Come on, man, bro. I did it today, nigga. You talking about...
Whatever.
I
Yeah, man, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. All right, so Mike's. Well, now we're at Mike's what?
Mike's message.
We on Mike's messages. Mike's messages.
Myke and Mike, Myke and Mike, Myke and Mike.
What's your message, Mike?
Oh man, lift weights, eat Taco Bell, throw aces, man.
Whatever.
It's different now. Oh, fucking Lakers are 8-0 or whatever the fuck we are. We fucking killing it, bro. It's up, bro. It's different now. Like it's different now. So talk to me nicely.
My message is this week, man. Today, man, I just want to shout out happy heavenly birthday to Kane, man. I called him.
Oh, man.
Called him my son. He called me Pops. He wasn't my son by blood. But for somebody, when God puts people in your life, man, for a reason, man, sometimes it's not for a lifetime, it's for a season. Take what they give you, man, because, man, this dude, man, like I said, he saved my life, basically. When I had the blood clots, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here. And it's sad that, you know, a young man like that, last year at this time, I surprised him for his birthday. He hadn't seen me in a minute. I went down to LA and surprised him for his birthday. And probably less than a month later, he had passed away. So cherish everybody that you love. Tell them that you love them daily. Hug them. Pump them up. Tell them, man, how great they are because you know what? You might not be able to do it tomorrow. And with that being said, love you, son.
I love you too, man.
Love you, MYKE.
I love you, MIKE.
And I love these mics.
No, we need to get better mics. We're going to get on it. All right.
We're out.
Bow. Mike. Myke and Mike, 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 Myke and Mike. Coming through with the father-son podcast. Skin color ain't the only thing that gonna contrast. Put each other on blast, but in the end we gon' laugh. Spitting game is the aim. Same, but different if you pick the name. Myke and Mike, 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 Myke and Mike. Myke and Mike, 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 Myke and Mike.